4,000 miles away from his bedroom in the UK, covering all your favorite sports, he's high in demand. From baseball to football, he's got every angle covered. He's gonna watch your team, even when they get smothered. It's Heisty, it is Jolly Good Takes. Introducing your host, Liam.
Does it work? All right. The internet is bugging out, but we are live. There we go. Hopefully it's all good. Hi guys, what's up? We are live for game number 1 between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Zim's in. It's raining as soon as we go live. We'll see if they get this underway. What's up, Spencer? What's up, Zim? How you doing? Today on the mound, it's going to be Adrian Houser for the San Francisco Giants. Could you just give me a thumbs up that we're all good? I was having bit of difficulty getting it ready, but we're here. And for the Braves, it's going to be Grant Holmes. And the weather does not look great in Atlanta. Let's just say that. Now, I was checking the weather schedule. Slight delay. Sorry, Zimson just said delay. It was telling me the rain should clear up just in time for the game, but we'll see. Doesn't look good now. We'll see if the game goes on. Anyway, getting to your Giants lineup for today's game. They've gone slightly different today, as they've gone with Luis Ariz leading off playing second base. Bryce Eldridge will be the DH batting second. Matt Chapman is going to be batting third, playing third. Rafi Devers will be the fourth baseman will be batting fourth, the first baseman. Jungkoo Lee fifth, Willie Adama sixth. Casey Schmidt will be in left field batting seventh. Drew Gilbert will be the centre fielder, and Daniel Suzak will be the catcher. Zim, I agree you should swap Adames and Schmidt. I don't like Schmidt batting seventh, even though he's being a bit cold. Just because you go lefty, lefty, righty, lefty, lefty, and Adames is basically left-handed. But no, hopefully, I'm just going to check. The stream quality is all good, hopefully. As look, this game is going to be interesting. Wilson, how you doing? Yeah, the stream's all working, so that's all good then. Right, we're ready then. Let's hope the rain stays away. Wilson, let's hope for some good baseball today. It was a good stream last night between the Cardinals and the Padres. Spencer, how was your trivia, by the way? How was your trivia? As a Grant Holmes then is going to be the pitcher for the Braves. It is crying in Atlanta. As former Giant DeBon will be in left, Michael Harris in center, Mike Yastrzemski in right, Riley, Kim, Albies, and Olsen will be on the infield, and Drake Baldwin, the excellent young catcher, is back behind the dish. We'll see if this game gets underway. There are huge puddles on top of the dugout. As it looks like we are, but it is not pretty out there. Yeah, Zim, it is absolutely pouring it down. They may just push through it though, as here comes Luis Ariz to lead off the game. Scott, how you doing, my friend? Scott, what's going on? How's your Tuesday been? As Luis Ariz then is batting 319, 352 on base, a 435 slugging, 2 home runs, 26 RBIs. It does not look like he's a fan of the rain. Spencer, it is pissing it down, yeah. By the way, guys, you wanted me to create a Discord, so I have created a Discord for our community as Arise takes High and Outside, and it's want to know. If you go on my my channel and then go on my click on my profile and the description, you should find the link uh, on my channel if you want to join that. As the Rise fouls off the 1-0 pitch, there basically no one sitting behind home plate. They've all taken shelter. As Spencer, appreciate that. Yeah, if you haven't smashed the like button and you like Giants or Braves baseball, or just a British guy watching baseball, feel free to hit the like button. As the 1-1 pitch to Arise is high and outside, and it's 2-1. We are streaming Giants games every single day. As it's 2-1 here to Luis Arise. Yeah, Scott, that's what I saw on the weather radar as that pitch is fouled off down the first baseline, and it's 2-2. Maybe the rain may play a bit of luck for the Giants. That's what we're hoping. Maybe the Braves slip a little bit and it benefits the Giants. As the 2-2 pitch here to Luisa Rise is a fly ball, left field. That ball is going to get over DeBon's head, and DeBon completely misplayed it. It's going to get to the wall, and Rise is going to trot into second base. Well, DeBon absolutely misplayed that ball in left field. I don't know if it's because of the rain or what, but Luisa Rise there with a lead-off double. And as I said, let's hope the rain benefits the Giants. It can only be a good thing for the Giants, as it adds a bit more randomness. As DeBon, who's more of a shortstop, second baseman, but can play all over the field, that completely misplayed that ball. As Bryce Eldridge will take a called strike on the outside corner, a slider there, a backdoor slider, and he's behind 0-1. Bryce Eldridge batting 317, 405 on base, 548 slugging. As the 0-1 pitch is a ground ball. That one is going to get through past Albies. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to hold a Rise in the rain at third base. And it's going to be runners at the corners as Bryce Eldridge already has extended his on base streak to 21 games. That is what I'm talking about. As Spencer, appreciate it. I haven't actually done much there yet, but I will improve the Discord. Not that I'm a genius when it comes to how a Discord's ran, but I'll try my best. As a thanks for putting the link in the chat, Spencer. As a Chapman then with an opportunity to give the Giants in a early lead here. Takes low and it's 1-0. Chapman batting 261, 348 on base, a 414 slugging. As there's a called strike on a close pitch. That was probably a ball. Yep, Spencer, I agree. Never make the first or last out at home. And in the rain, you do not want to risk a slip at all. As the 1-1 pitch here to Chapman is low, and it's 2-1. Yeah, Spencer, yeah. But there will be Brentford stuff as well, so you got to take it as well. Yeah, as the 2-1 pitch is inside and it's 3-1. Yep, Zim Zim. The second pitch there was actually a ball, but Chapman did not want to challenge it. As Matt Chapman, second in the league with batting average with runners in scoring position. It's incredible. As the 3-1 pitch is a high fly ball to right field. Yastrzemski coming in. Yastrzemski is going to make the catch in foul territory. Arise is going to hold at third base. So an unproductive out there for Matt Chapman. Yeah, all right, Spencer. Zim Zim, I think it was just too shallow. I think it was just too shallow. So this would be so Giants to not score here. They have got to score. As the former Giant, Mike Yastrzemski there made the catch. Yeah, but Zim Zim, you never know that until after he throws it. As here's Devers. Devers takes inside and it's 1-0. This is where you want a guy like Rafi Devers to come through. We'll see if he does. But let's hope he does. Devers batting 235, a 293 on base, 413 slugging. Not Rafi Devers like numbers, as that pitch is high and it's 2-0. Uh, Zim Zim, we do know your strength against a noodle arm, but with no outs, I wouldn't have risked that. As a 2-0 pitch here to Devers is a called strike on the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Devers didn't want to swing at that one, and it was a good pitch there in a 2-1 count. As the 2-1 pitch here to Devers is low, and it's 3-1. So another hitter's count. We'll see. Can Devers take advantage? The 3-1 pitch is a swing and a miss at a fastball down the middle. Yep, Zim Zim, you got to hit that pitch. Got to hit that pitch right down the middle in a 3-1 count. And that's been the issue with Devers, I'm afraid. It's, we're going to get a timeout here by Devers. Just super disappointing. Not the bat we thought we were trading for. As the 3-2 pitch to Devers is a swing and a foul ball, as Eldridge did steal second base there. But Zim Zim, you're way ahead of me today. Am I behind? You two are both ahead of me, so I must be behind. As I'll see if I can fix that. As the 3-2 pitch here to Devers is way outside, and it's a walk, and it'll be the bases loaded for Jung Hoo Lee, and an opportunity again. And Jung Hoo Lee will probably make contact with this pitch. So a very, very, very good opportunity for the Giants to take a lead here in Atlanta. And what's going on here? We've got a mound visit. I know, Spencer, it's so disappointing. Got a mound visit here already for Grant Holmes. Hefner, the pitching coach, is coming out. Spencer, it's crazy. I know Oracle Park is not as good to hitting as Boston, but your batting average should not drop by 45 points. It's crazy. Hopefully, teams still remember him as the slugger he was before he joined the Giants, and you can somehow offload his contract. Now, you may have to pay some of it down, but hopefully we can get off that contract. As I always say, whenever Jung-Hoo Lee bats, it seems like it's pissing down with rain. As the 0-0 pitch here to Jung-Hoo Lee is a cool strike on the outside corner. Close pitch there. May have just caught the outside part of the plate. Jung-Hoo Lee not going to challenge that. As the 0-1 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is way outside, and yeah, Zim Zim, that was a ball, and it's 1-1. Did you see, Spencer, the reports coming out yesterday? As the 1-1 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is a high fly ball. Is it going to be deep enough? Yes, it is, as the ball is carrying, and that's carrying far to Michael Harris. Harris then will have no play at home as the rise crosses the plate. He'll throw it into second. Eldridge will tag up to third. It's 1-0 Giants. Sack fly by Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's what you expect from Jung-Hoo Lee. A sack fly. Just contact. So Giants set the lead early. They're going to have to score a lot, though, with Adrian Houser pitching. So 2 outs here for Willie Adames. Zim Zim's not a fan. Spencer's not a fan. Braves, as that pitch is inside. Did the Braves get loads of calls, Spencer, in the 90s then? That weren't strikes. I guess that's what you're hinting at. As the 1-0 pitch here to Adames is in the dirt. And Devers is going to steal second base. Or take second base. Guess it's not a stolen base, but he gets the second there. As Zimzin says, Usain Devers. I didn't know he had that in him. So runners at second and third then, and the Giants with a base hit can really take a good first inning here and take the lead. As the 2-0 pitch to Adamas is low, and it's 3-0. Tom Glavine. Oh, okay. He got all the calls, did he, Spencer? The master strike caller. He probably paid them off, the umpires, then. As 3-0 here. Is that right? Zimzim says, was he on KMBR this morning? I do not know. As the 3-1 pitch to Willie Adamas is a called strike. Oh, really, Zimzim? Kai asked about ABS. Okay. So 3-1 here to Willie Adamas. Holmes fires. There's a big swing and a miss. A sinker. And it'll be a full count. Different world, different game nowadays. I guess if you consistently pitch on the corner back then, you're more likely to get calls, though. As a 3-2 pitch to Willie Adamas. Holmes fires. There's a swing and a miss. A foul tip, actually, into the glove. Why Adamas is batting above Casey Schmidt, I will never know. As he strikes out. The Giants then only get the 1 run, which is disappointing. They had the opportunity to get more, but they were unable to take it. Braves should have won more than just one. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Maddox, Glavine, and Schmaltz. Yeah, Zim Zim. It's before your you and mine's time, but you hear all the time about the 1990s Braves and that pitching staff, and pitching's where you win championships, right? So Braves will be disappointed. Look at the Giants. The Giants won 3 championships with Lincecum, Kane, and Bumgarner. If you have a 3-headed monster, that gives you a massive advantage. As we go to the bottom of the first, for the Braves, it will be Drake Baldwin leading off, Michael Harris batting second, Matt Olson batting third. Ozzy Albies playing second will be fourth. Dominic Smith, the former Giant, will be the DH today. DeBon in left will be batting sixth. Riley will be batting seventh. Yastrzemski in right will be batting eighth. And Hassan Kim will be playing shortstop. As what's up, Insane? How you doing? Giants off to a good start, but it could have been more. Pipe was on the morning show today and was asked by Marcus what he had to say to Tom. And he said to ask Tom if he thought he would have had the same. Interesting. So basically, Kite was saying, you are shit, Tom, because you always got calls. That's basically what he was saying. And it's 1-0 here to Drake Baldwin. That pitch was not close. Baldwin batting 303, a 389 on base, a 543 slugging. As he takes high and outside. And it's 2-0. No, I'm not saying he's crap, but he's saying basically alluding to your success was because you got calls. As a 2-0 pitch to Baldwin is inside and it's 3-0. Here comes Adrian Houser, folks. Oh, really, Spencer? I did not know that. As the 3-0 pitch there to Baldwin is a strike. Really? So he saw fastball in and then he hit a grand slam off Maddox. Will the Frill Clark. The dude, basal clever, man. Basal clever. I said, there's a drive to centre field. That ball's carrying. Gilbert going back. He's going to kiss that one goodbye. 1-1 as Drake Baldwin homers already. And here we go with Adrian Houser. 1-1, just like that. We are going to have to score a miracle amount of runs if we're going to have any chance of winning this game. As soon as we hit that, I knew that was gone. Yeah, what a shocker, Wilson. You know what? The ball is carrying far today because even Jung Hoo Lee's sack fly didn't look it like he hit it that hard. So as soon as I saw that one leave the bat, I knew that was gone. So a lead-off homer as Hauser there with a ball way high, and it's 1-0. What a shocker indeed. Hauser here, 2-0 now. He's fallen behind. This is classic Adrian Houser. This guy stinks. As there's a strike with a sinker on the outside corner. Yeah, Wilson, Keaton win, 15-day IL. Um, can't remember exactly what the injury was, but he did hit the 15-day IL. As the 2-1 pitch to Harris is fouled down the left field line, and it will hit the netting. Insane. You did call that, by the way. I'm just reading your previous comment. You said he's about to give the lead right back, and you're absolutely spot on. As there's a line drive base hit to right centre field, Gilbert's going to get to it. As Hauser is a clown. He is stealing money from the Giants. I cannot believe they signed this guy to 2 years as well. Talking about the Baldwin home, yeah, dead center. It was dead center. As Spencer says, nobody, shocking said nobody. As I tell you, that storm is crazy, man. You do not see weather like that over here. As the 0-1 pitch to Matt Olson is a called strike on the outside corner. Yeah, insane. I have no idea how Posey signed this guy to a 2-year deal. Wilson, what do I think of the hydration breaks? Um, by the way, do they show commercials in America for the hydration breaks? As you've said there, because they don't show that over here in the UK. They do not show commercials as the 0-2 pitch to Matt Olson is outside. Um, yeah, Marley Spencer. Yeah, thanks Zim Zim. Um, I don't like the hydration breaks. They show adverts in America. No, they can't do that. I tell you, there's a swing and a miss on a change-up by Matt Olson. So how's there with his first out? When it's above, right, let me do the conversion to Fahrenheit for you guys. When it's above 88 degrees, then I understand the hydration breaks, but on these indoor stadiums, I do not get the hydration breaks. It's got to be for the money. As that pitch almost hit Aussie Albies and it's inside. Not even split screen. That is they're Americanizing soccer now. Yeah, insane. I agree. In certain cities, you do need them. As the 1-0 pitch to Aussie Albies by Hauser is a high fly ball. Gilbert started to come in, but he will stay and go back. And then he'll just come in. He will make the catch for the second out. Yeah, Zim Zim. Levi's is crazy. Insane said 81 wins. I definitely don't think we're going to get 81 wins. As here's former Giant Dom Smith then. Spencer bet a guy in his office. Yeah, I remember that. You win 87 of the year. You're going to win that bet, Spencer, comfortably. As that's outside. Called a strike, was it though? To Dom Smith. No, called a ball. And it's 1-0. Yeah. The hydration breaks. Not a big fan of them, but in some cities they are necessary. Just don't like how they're in every place, especially in the air-conditioned stadiums. That doesn't make sense to me. Haran, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. You're gonna listen to my play-by-play while you go for a walk. Enjoy your walk, Haran. Zim Zim's mad. They want he wants Hauser to throw a strike. A strike would be nice. As that one's fouled off. I'm guessing it's nice weather where you are, Haran. Not like it is in Atlanta, as it's 2-1 here to Dom Smith. What are the chances Dom Smith or Yastrzemski or DeBon are going to hit a home run? As that pitch is inside and it's 3-1. I put it quite high. So it's 3-1 then to Dom Smith. Scott is still chucking it down. Yeah, Spencer, Levi Stadium. I've actually been, as that pitch is way outside, and it's a walk there for Dom Smith, and it'd be runners at first and second. Hauser then having issues finding the strike zone. Completely different to Dustin May, who we watched last night, who was dominant. Um, Zim Zim, I would love to see the Niners back in San Francisco, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't really know where you would build a stadium, but it gets really hot in Santa Clara. As that picture Devon is outside, insane. You've been right today so far about Haz giving up the lead, and if you're right about Devon going crazy, I do not want to see it. As there's a swing and a miss by Devon at a sinker down the middle. Yeah, Zim Zim. I don't know how it would work. I see people all the time saying they want to see the Niners move back to San Francisco, but there's always so many complications. As there's a line drive to right field, that's going to drop for a base hit in front of Junghoo Lee. Lee, who throws it to home, is going to be cut off by Devers. As that is going to allow, though, no, it's actually not going to allow DeBon to get to second. So DeBon then, insane. Can you just shut up, man? You're jinxing it all. As we're already losing, baby. Insane. You got to zip it. It's 3-1 Norway, is it, Wilson? I like Norway. All the stars at the World Cup were coming out today. Yeah, insane. I agree. It's like compared to the new stadiums, it is terrible, Levi's. It's not actually bad, but just what it could have been. As Austin Riley then will take a called strike. Number 7 matter for the Braves already up. DeBon probably going to try and steal second base. Zim Zim is very annoyed right now, and I don't blame you. As there's a ball to Riley outside and high, and it's 1-1. Yeah, I saw Spencer Van Dijk scored for the Netherlands. I saw that. As the 1-1 pitch to Austin Riley is a foul ball. Yeah, Wilson so far looks amazing. It does look amazing. Zim Zim Cucurella, yeah, Real Madrid, I heard, yeah. Levi South, though, we call it on here. Yeah, Spencer just said it as well. As that pitch is high to Riley, and it's 2-2. Zim Zim, but we'll see, we'll see. You know what's crazy? That a Brentford striker plays for Brazil, by the way, guys. I cannot believe it. As the 2-2 pitch is swung and a miss by Austin Riley for strike number 3. That will end the inning. So the Braves score 2 runs. Spencer, Zim Zim's club is Chelsea. As the we'll go to the top of the second. Yeah, Spencer, yeah. No, I can't believe a Brentford, we weren't even in the Premier League, and we've got Brazil's striker. And you got a Real Madrid left winger and a Barcelona right winger. It's crazy. Intoot Dome is great too, Insane says. Zim Zim wants an opener. What do you guys think for Adrian Houser? I don't think there's much you can do, Zim Zim, though. I think when you're shit, you're just shit. Yeah, Wilson. At least it's not Arsenal, Man United, especially Man United for me. But you know, it's good to see soccer is growing in the US. Yeah, Zim Zim. Did you see the Cabo Verde keeper gained? He went from I think 50,000 followers on Instagram to 1.5 million. Crazy what the World Cup can do. Neither can I, Spencer. I think I still think they're going to win, but that is a shock, definitely. So leading off this inning for the Giants is going to be Casey Schmidt, who is playing left field. He'll be followed by Gilbert and then Suzak. It did deserve it, Zim Zim. I know, I know. Although Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams weren't playing the whole game. But I think Spain will be fine. Look at France today. Mbappe showing up. Haaland today showing up for Norway. So the stars are coming out right now today. Zim Zim, you're a big fan of Suzak. As the ground crew are working hard here in between every inning because of the rain. Spencer, I still don't know where Cabo Verde are. By the way, Haron, if you're still listening, appreciate you leaving a comment to tell me you're listening as well. I do appreciate you when you say that. It means a lot to me. If I can make your walk more entertaining, that is lovely to hear. Oh yeah, I see that. Is it Elijah White? Eli White is checked into the game for Michael Harris. So what's going on with Michael Harris there? Yeah, Eli White in the game. Interesting. Wilson's a fan of Suzak because he's Arizona bias, I see. I did not see what happened to Harris. I'm hoping they show a replay in between innings. Zim Zim, he needed to take a shit. I don't think so, but it'd be funny if he did. As it's west of Senegal, is it, Spencer? As it's 1-0 here to Casey Schmidt. The rain is still continuing to pour as there's a cold strike and it's a 1-1. I wonder if their thinking is the weather looks awful on Thursday, so we just got to power through this game. As Schmidt takes a strike there, and it's 1-2. I'm shocked Casey Schmidt did not swing at that. I'm shocked he didn't swing at the first pitch either. So 1-2 here to Casey Schmidt. Wilson, the Mets got slapped around yesterday, and they're getting slapped around again. Crazy. As the 1-2 pitch here to Casey Schmidt is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. I know, Wilson. It's crazy. They must have some sort of radar that says that the rain's going to pass through because it is relentless out there. As the 2-2 pitch to Casey Schmidt is a ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Casey Schmidt. As I've realised, I forgot to change the bases from the last inning. So it's not a runner at first and third. It's a runner at first as Casey Schmidt got a lead-off single. Zim Zim's in love with the pitcher's hair, are you? His long locks, luscious locks. Yeah, Spencer. The Mets and Giants, they're like equals, but the Mets get blown out in some games. So here's Drew Gilbert then, and he takes a strike. It is hilarious, Wilson, because their payroll. To have that kind of payroll and be that bad, it is funny. Sim Sim. I know what you mean. As it's 0-1 here to Gilbert. Holmes fires. There's a strike, and it's 0-2. Insane. I agree. Zim Zim said that at the start of the stream. Why the heck is Adamas batting ahead of Schmidt? Yeah, Schmidt's not been as good as of late, but Adamas has been terrible. Haran, I appreciate that. The best thing about listening is I don't have to hear the terrible cars for kids ads. Exactly, exactly. As there's a ball in the dirt. How does it go? Cars for kids. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 1, 2, cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. There you go. Thanks, Zim Zim. Now we don't have that advert in England, but it's that annoying. I actually know that song because I've heard it before. So I actually know that. As it's 1-2 here to Gilbert. Scott, that's yeah, I think that's why. As the pitch to Gilbert is low, and it'll be 2-2. It's Baldwin just looking to check if Schmidt was going to go. I'm all for a fun rain game where balls are flying, plays are sliding. Donate your cars today. As a 2-2 pitch is high and it's 3-2. So after falling behind 0-2, Gilbert's got it back to a full count here. It's so obnoxious, Spencer. I mean, the one in the UK is it's called Hotel Trivago. That advert always on. As the 3-2 pitch is low, it is actually a strike, but their Braves aren't going to challenge it. And the Giants catch a break there. So it'll be a walk for Drew Gilbert. And the Giants will have runners at first and second here to start the inning. Got away with that pitch, Gilbert, or got away with that take, Gilbert. I get that, Scott. It does get dangerous when the pitcher starts slipping on the mound. Yeah. But Scott, it's Houser and Holmes pitching, so I don't think baseball cares. If it was Paul Skeens, they may not mind. As they will cancel it. Sorry, as Suzak's gonna bunt. His bunt though goes foul. I don't mind a bunt. Yeah, guys, they should have challenged that. As Zimza, you want me to sing it? 1877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. All right, that's all I'm doing. All I'm doing. I'm not doing the whole thing. You get that little bit. So Haran, we're annoying Haran on his walk. No, I'm not doing any more. As 0-1 then to Daniel Suzak. Holmes fires. Suzak this time pops up the bunt. And that's a failed job there by Suzak. Uh, Spencer, I'm not. I'm not. I'm only having a bit of fun. As a yeah, Zimson, that was a terrible bunt attempt. Last time we're going to see Suzak bunting, as that is a terrible at bat by Suzak as he strikes out at a pitch in the dirt. I'm not saying it's easy in the rain. I mean, this thing is pissing it down. Yep. Now, a guy that is going to make contact with the ball here, Luis Arise. We'll see. He doubled in the first on a fly ball to left field. Azeze called strike to Arise. I know. Imagine a non-productive out for the Giants. Although in saying that, their offense has actually been one of the best offenses in baseball for the last month, which is crazy to think. As the 0-1 pitch to Arise is in the dirt, runners are going to stay put. And it's 1-1. Who knows? If you're a runner and a wet ball, you may be inclined to take more risks. Schmidt is the runner at second. Gilbert, the runner at first base. 1 for 4, Spencer. That's okay. Let's make it at least 2 for 6, if not better. As the 1-1 pitch is a cool strike there to arise. And when I say 2 for 6, I mean one of the next two bats needs to be a base hit. You gotta keep scoring when Hauser is your pitcher. Honestly, Hauser could give up 2 runs an inning. So, yeah, gotta keep scoring. So 1-2, the rain, I mean, the pitch, you may not be able to see the pitch by the end of this game, or I should not pitch, field. You may not be able to see the field. There's going to be that much water. As Luis arrives with a line drive base hit, that they should hold. As Eli White bobbles the ball, they are going to hold, though, Schmidt at third base, and it'll be the bases loaded. And I agree with the decision to hold Schmidt, sorry. Yeah, I tell you what, neither pitcher is finding it easy. I've never seen a baseball game played in this much rain. This is absurd. Yeah, insane. Maybe we have found Hauser's twin. So the bases are drunk, as Spencer says, for Bryce Eldridge, as the 0-1 pitch is a foul ball. Now, this is the guy you want up, and this is the guy that excites me. Eldridge on his 21 on game base streak, 420 batting average, 506 slug, 710. Sorry, 506 on base, 710 slug. This is who gets me excited to watch Giants baseball. As if he could hit a wet grand slam, as that ball's low, that would be pretty nice. We know he can hit grand slams. And I'm not talking about, the wet grand slam as in a wet ball at Oracle Park in McCovey Cove. I'm talking about a Atlanta wet home run. As he takes outside and it's 2-1. He's got himself in a hitter's count now. Bryce Eldridge, the kid from Vienna, went to James Madison High School. As a 2-1 pitch to Bryce Eldridge. It's a cool strike. He's going to challenge it. Good challenge by Bryce. He recognizes the strike zone. That was low. It's going to be 3-1. That's what I'm talking about, Bryce. Great challenge there. Big difference between 2-2 and 3-1. Great use of the ABS. That pitch was quite considerably low. As, oh my God, the rain keeps hammering it down. This is crazy game. I mean, I hope no one gets injured. So 3-1 then to Bryce Eldridge. Holmes fires. There's a strike and it's fouled off. A slider. A hanging slider there. And it'd be a full count. Come on then, Bryce. Payoff pitch. Bases loaded. 1 out. Full count. The pitch is in the dirt. That's going to be a walk for Bryce Eldridge. And the Giants tie it up as another great at bat by the 21-year-old. That is what I'm talking about, Bryce. Look, and you know what I love about that? Some 21-year-olds would be eager to swing at that pitch in the dirt. Not Bryce Eldridge, baby. So it'd be 2-2. The bases remain loaded. 1 out. That was good, guys. Good at bat there by Bryce Eldridge. And again, he's 1 for 1 with a walk already. And, guys, what was great about that is the challenge. So we're going to get a mound visit by the umpires here, just discussing, is the mound okay to pitch? But they're going to continue here. As it is chucking it down with rain. And Matt Chapman's up. Matt Chapman, the Giants' top 3 hottest hitters right now. As he hits a line drive, that's going to be caught by a diving Dubon in center field. Drew Gilbert's going to tag, though. It's going to be 3-2 Giants. I thought Chapman may have got that one for a base hit. Instead, it was a good diving play there by Dubon. But the Giants retake the lead. The runners at first and second, 2 outs now. as a crazy start here to this game. That was a nice play by Devon. He made up for the mistake he made in the first at bat to Arise, where he came in left field and it went over his head. I tell you, we're only in the top of the second here, as here's Devers. Last night's game, I think we may have been in the sixth by now. That's a contrast, as there's a swing and a miss at a fastball. Come on, Rafi. Can we hit a fastball? You're going to keep getting challenged. All year, they have challenged him with a fastball. And for about 3 weeks in May, he could hit it. And so there's a ground ball. That one is going to be fielded by a shortstop there. Pass on Kim. He will fire it over to Matt Olson. That will be out number 3. Giants score 2. They go ahead 3-2. But now the crap show with Houser is coming back out. We'll see how many runs he gives up this time. Yeah, I think insane. I think that's where we're heading. We are heading to a very, very high scoring game. I also think we're heading to a very long game as well. This could be like a 4-hour game, I think, guys, because you know, they're going to be doing everything to the infield in between the innings. They're going to take their time. So Giants scored 2. Bryce Eldridge with an RBI walk with the bases loaded, and then Matt Chapman with a sac fly. Yeah. Oh, Spencer, you call him old man Devers. Please trade him, San Francisco Giants. Please trade Rafi Devers. I've had enough of him already. Anthony, what's up? Good to see you. Hopefully the rain stops the game so we don't have to see Hauser. I know, I know. Hauser is such a tough watch. And you know what I think? The Milwaukee Brewers, right, had Hauser, if I'm not mistaken, and they traded him to the White Sox for Andrew Vaughn. If the Milwaukee Brewers can't get the best out of Adrian Houser, how are you, as a San Francisco Giants, going to get anything out of him? Yeah, you're probably right. Yastrzemski got off to a really slow start. He's turned it around a bit, so his numbers are a little bit respectable. You'd still like them a bit higher, but as we are getting a meeting here, this game may be in a rain delay. As they're discussing with the grounds crew there. We'll see. It is really, really bad. You don't want to cancel the game now you started it, because otherwise each team's going to have to use new pitches. As I think that we're gonna get a rain delay here. They're asking the managers now, do you want to go ahead, or are we okay calling this game off? We'll see if we get a rain delay. If we do get a rain delay, I may switch to another game and just start watching the other game. If we do get a rain delay, which looks like we are getting a rain delay. It's nowhere near a complete game. We will see. As the Phillies, Scott, your Phillies are winning 8-0 right now. I know I think Anthony was probably right. They probably shouldn't have started this game. I think the thinking was the weather's going to be bad all weekend. If you can somehow get it in, just get it in. You see, Scott, I don't like it though. You're beating up on the Marlins, and then they're going to turn around and beat up on us. 4-1, Norway won over Iraq. Good result for Norway. The well, I'm forgetting what it's called now, but Sweden and Norway then with good wins in their first games. We'll see then. Spencer Haaland scored the first 2 goals. I don't know if he scored another goal. As I'm just having a look. What games are around here? Who's um who's pitching around here? Everyone beats. Oh yeah, Spencer. Yeah. So we've got a bit of a delay here. We'll see what's going on. Scott, they're just discussing with each team. Do they want to continue the game and play in this weather, or are they going to do a delay? They're trying their hardest, and they're just cleaning the mound, working on the field. Yep, Scott. Right now, we'll see. I think I remember a game maybe last year or the year before in Fenway where it was something similar, where they were working on the mound so hard between every inning. But we'll see. The players are still in the dugouts, which is normally a good sign. Insane. I have no idea. I'll keep you updated. That's what I'm thinking, Scott. They could do a double header on Wednesday, but then they should have cancelled the game before, no? As yeah, they can't do a double header on Thursday, that's for sure. As longest on-base streaks, age 21 or younger for the Giants. Bryce Eldridge is up there. Yeah, they can't do a double header on Thursday. As that's not what I wanted. I want to I'm gonna create a little poll. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not. If the game does get delayed, I'll stay on during the delay, and you guys can pick another game for me to watch. But right now, we're just waiting. Yeah, Anthony, if it does get called off, that'll be or get delayed. That'll be the nice thing. We don't have to see Hauser. Although we would have to see the Bull City Giants bullpen. So it's a lose-lose, really. You either see Hauser or the crappy bullpen. Insane. I would take that every day. I'd say, Braves, you can sweep us this whole series if you take Hauser, Chapman, Devis, and Adamas. Zim, you want me to do the Padres Cardinals again if we are in a delay? The umpires are still discussing it out there. Now, be careful of Spencer, though, Zim, because Spencer hates the Cardinals. White Sox Yankees is not a bad game. Preferably, though, I would rather do a game that's close and the Yankees are winning 5-1. As the grounds crew is still meeting with the umpires here. That's probably what they're discussing. Should we just push through it? So we've got a delay here. If you're in the chat, though, while we're in this delay, if you'd like to smash that like button, that would be much appreciated. As we stream Giants games every day, and on their off days, we stream other teams' games. I've covered half the teams this season, and we are going to be covering all 30 at least once. And when we get to the playoffs, that will be exciting. We will cover a playoff game every day, maybe a couple playoff games a day, depending on my schedule. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Spencer. Um, yeah, at this point, they need to push through it. I don't know why they're not pushing through it now. I mean, the field is soaked. There's massive wet, damp patches on the field, on the dirt. I wonder as well if Michael Harris exited because of an injury, if that's what's in their thinking as well. You can't get superstars injured over one game. And to think last year when we came to Atlanta, it was boiling hot. Completely different this time. Everyone's still waiting in the dugout, which tells me that the game should resume soon. We will see though. There's not tarps off, is there, Zim Zim? I mean, they're just having fun now. So, just a delay here, guys. I mean, oh, Dave Fleming just said it, did he? They have not covered the field, Scott. Zim Zim, there is not a tarps off crew. Surely not. Oh, they're showing the fans now. A bunch of kids then with their tarps off in the rain. What are we waiting for here, guys? Come on. Right, I'm going to have to right, I'm going to have to listen in now to hear what they're saying. I need to right, I'm going to also put a little delayed text so anyone joining can know that we're in a slight delay. Players are still there. It looks like they're going to start the game soon, but they're not starting it. Insane, that's what I mean. What's going on? Right, let me create this text. Delayed, not for long. I'll put that. This just start the game, man. As Insane says. I know Zim Zim, I'm listening. They're calling it stoppage time. You can't steal our soccer phrases. Come on. As there's now a truck coming onto the field with filled with dirt here. Oh yeah, like that font. I'll go with that font. Truckload. I don't know what's going on, guys. Scott, I agree. The umpires have absolutely botched this. Right, there we go. Little graphic, although it is covering my face a little bit. Delayed, hopefully not for long. As they're now gone to an advert break. So I'm gonna put on a different game until I have further information for you guys. I'm gonna put on Padres Cardinals while we wait. No, I can't put on Padres Cardinals. Why can't I put on Padres Cardinals? What are you talking about? No feed available. So this is jolly good takes. Rain delay. I need to add some music for the rain delay. Right, let me get this game up. Yeah, right. Now I can watch the game. I just had to restart the app. So nothing between the Padres and the Cardinals. Great bullpen game, most likely because these dumbasses should have delayed the game. I agree, Anthony. Why we've started this game, I do not know. Let me add let me add some more text as well for new guests that are joining. We shouldn't be in too long of a rain delay here. The players were staying in the dugout. So it's annoying. Just play through it, man. You've been playing through it so far. Yeah, Scott. I do Guardians Brew is a good game as well. Currently watching as they're just pouring dirt and dirt and dirt over the mound. I'll put um I'll put on the Guardians Brewers for a little bit. Apologies, guys, for this delay. As Gasser is pitching for the Brewers. Scott, it's the Braves' responsibility to delay before the start. Once it starts, it's up to the umpires to delay or not. I did not know that. Really, Zim Zim? See, I've came unprepared for a weather delay. I'm just filling text over the screen. Haron, if you're still listening during your walk, I appreciate it. Not the coverage maybe you thought you were going to get though. Oh, you know what? I need to edit that and put that down a level. Right. You know what? I actually prefer. Let me put that all over to the left side. As Bailey's not even playing for the Guardians today. Zim Zim, you want me to sing Cars for Kids for entertainment? I mean, honestly, 1877 cards for kids. I said cards then. 1877 cards for kids. I need you to put the lyrics back up there though, Zim Zim. I've got them. I went back and got them. All right. One at any time. Cars for Kids rain delay here on Jolly Good Takes. 1877 Cars for Kids. KIKARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your cars today. There you go. There you go, guys. Scott's unsubscribed. Apologies, Scott. This has turned this is turned into a crap show right now. What's going on? Yeah, why did the home team start the game? They should have delayed it. At least the Giants are winning. It'd be a lot worse if the Giants were losing. And maybe they catch a break because we don't have to see Houser pitch. As there's a little bloop, and Tarang's going to tag out the runner and throw it across for a double play. Good play there by Tarang in the Brewers game. If anyone's got that game on. Um, no, insane. The lead probably won't last for long. I mean, we've had an extra inning of hitting. So we've had a 15-minute delay here. The managers are still in the dugout. The players are still in the dugout. There's no tarp on. So, I mean, are we going to make a decision or what? Come on. This is ridiculous. If it's delayed, just let me know it's delayed and I'll change the whole graphic. Bizarna then was the first overall pick for the Guardians in 2024. That draft class was stacked. I was seeing something there. Uh, Scott, if we have to do Bull City for 7 innings or eight, it would actually be 8 innings. I swear to God. If I see Eric Miller, oh, as still in delay here. Just provide me with information. So 3-2 Giants. Eldridge so far, great game. And that's all we're watching for, really, at the moment. As Bazana crushed that one foul. Zim Zim, we do need Matt Gage back. We do need Matt Gage back. As Hauser just sits there and waits. You watch full of excuses when Hauser comes back out to pitch. I know, Anthony. I know. We're gonna have to see bloody Eric bloody Miller. Insane. I'm the same. That I'm excited to watch Eldridge. I like to watch. I hope the vets do well so we can trade them. But it's Eldridge Schmidt. I hope Schmidt does well. Jung, I like watching Jung Hoo Lee as well, but Eldridge is the main guy. The rain is still falling here. I mean, this is crazy. Ben Rice just hit a home run for the Yankees. You know what? Can you imagine, Wilson, if Eric Miller is a long relief pitcher? All right, there's movement in the Giants dugout, so I'm thinking we're getting close to coming out. I'm listening to the broadcast. They're saying most likely 5 minutes, and we should be ready here. So not too long, hopefully. I'm gonna see if I can create a graphic that rolls along the screen that keeps everyone updated with every game around baseball. I think that'd be quite cool if I can somehow do that. That'd be an upgrade to the broadcast. So big delay now. Suzak went with him, Anthony, did he? And Houser left the dugout. So what that means is they're probably doing a few warm-up pitches then and discussing the game plan. So guys, you've got to wait about 5 minutes before we see Adrian Houser give up more nukes, basically. We're an hour and 8 minutes into this stream, and we've had 1.5 innings here. Yep, Zim Zim. That's definitely what they're doing. So scoring for Atlanta. Let's just rec- Scott. I don't know. That's what the Dave Fleming and Harvey Lopez said. That's insane. The Drake Baldwin home run went 473 feet. Did it really? That's the wind is definitely aiding hitters today because the ball is flying out there. As I'm just flicking between other games at this point. I've got the Padres Cardinals game on right now as they're talking to Dustin May. All right, I'll put up that poll, Zim Zim. I'll create that poll. As Cardinals just took the lead over the Padres, by the way. Blaze Jordan with an RBI hit there. All right, start a poll. Will this game be over? They're calling it a field maintenance delay here, not even a rain delay. The rain is mostly stopped as well, apparently. So there you go, Zim Zim. There's your poll. I just put, will this game be over 4 hours? As I'm gonna put yes. I'm gonna even vote myself if I can. No, I can't vote myself. Never mind. So there's another base hit for a Church, and the Cardinals are gonna go up 2-0 in that game. All right, 67% of you think the game will be over in will be over 4 hours, and 33% of you don't. Scott says with this bullpen, well over 4 hours. With this bullpen, it could be 6 hours. Right, we'll close that poll as well. So over was the winner, or yes was the winner there. This game, yeah, probably going to get delayed multiple times. If the rain stopped, they should have just played through it. If it goes 6 hours long, can I make a 6-hour live stream for a Giants game? We will see. As, they're still meeting. Come on, man. Just get it together and tell me what's going on. I think we're going in a long delay here, guys. It's not even it's barely even raining. What's going on? We're gonna sit. I'll get you guys the latest information here as they're meeting with the managers, and they're gonna meet together and discuss what the plan is. So we'll see. I think we're about to get a decision soon. 10 or 11 is the max on YouTube. Spencer, I think I saw that actually. Yeah. Is it Zim Zim? Is it postponed? Oh, probably. I know Wilson because technically it's not an official rain delay. It's just some sort of field delay. It's weird. The fact we've got it says 8 viewers currently watching during a rain delay. Shout out to all you guys. Yeah, bottom of the second, Wilson. Yeah, as the manager's now just checking the field. Tony Vitello, not sure what Tony Vitello is going to be thinking. I think Paul Weiss might have a bit more knowledge. As Michael King then is struggling for the Padres. So Lee Gunner had a stream after a match and end after 11 hours, I think it was. Yeah, I think 11 hours. This could be an 11-hour game. I'll be if they play it tomorrow, I'll stay on for the whole night and keep streaming through the night for tomorrow. Insane says Vitello looks like a toddler walking around the dirt. We suck in double headers. We do suck in double headers. So we've got a meeting going on between the two managers. We've been delayed for about 25 minutes here. They're still drying it. Zim Zim. It depends when the doubleheader is, because if it clashes with the England World Cup game, then I will be watching the England World Cup game because that's every 4 years. Suzak's got his catching gear on. Yeah, Lee Gunner is so funny because he bitches and complains more than anyone. Still entertaining though. I tell you. On here, I won't whinge too much. As the managers are discussing things between themselves now. Yeah. Scott, you like it when the Giants play double headers though, right? How about we just call this game off here and the Giants win 3-2? You're unable to make it up. Zim Zim, why? What sports center not top 10? I don't get it. So I don't know what's going on here. This just either delay the game or get out there. Zim Zim, I do know Sports Center. It's ESPN, right? No, insane. I mean, just call the game as Giants win 3-2. That's what I mean. Oh, the top 10 fails of the week. I get it now. Okay. They are all top 10 fails should come from this game. Do they, Zim? Oh, but I've seen the best play segment actually. I do like the best play segment as it's 9-1 Yankees. Anthony says the problem is if the game is delayed, then it's a bullpen game, or if the game is suspended, then they'll have to complete what's left of this game and next scheduled game. Yeah, as the managers are laughing out there. Ah, all right. Thanks, Zim Zim. So on Friday they have a not top 10, and it's a bunch of fails. So still in a delay. So I have no idea what's going on right now. They're giving us no information. Yeah, insane. I know it has to go 5 innings, but I just call it a Giants win. As I think, guys, this game may be suspended based off what they are saying. We will see. I'll stay on for a little bit. Scott, we'll see. From what I'm reading, they're saying that maybe the infield is unplayable for the whole night. As the Giants players are going inside it, so it's looking like Insane says it's looking like a double header tomorrow. So the players are going inside. Uh, if you guys want to vote, I can I can change to a different game if you would like. As this game looks like it's going to be suspended. Yeah, Scott, it's not looking good. What's going on? Just give me an official word so I can have a plan. Wilson's down for whatever game. Um, I mean, I have. I can get set up the um the Cardinals game versus the Padres because I had that set up for last night's stream. Yeah, insane. At least none of the former Giants do anything. Spencer, it's definitely not as bad. Just give us a bloody update, please. They should have delayed the start. As Anthony's been saying, they should have delayed the start. As the players are now just talking to people in the crowd. So Spencer says you could have hydroplane into second base. Yeah, Zimzum, I think it's his brother. Yeah. No, insane. I love Bryce Eldridge. That 2012 NLCS, but that made the celebrations even better. Anthony, that's what I'm reading. If they just had the tarp on before the game and then delayed the start, that's what would have been best. But instead, they played through all the rain. I know, Spencer. Oh, we got another break. As I'm gonna put the Padres Cardinals game on. I know, insane. Just play. I think Zimzim. I think the field is screwed. as I don't want to set up the Cardinals game just yet. I just want to wait until we get an official wording. I know, Zim Zim. I would not go to these sorts of games. You're better off staying at home. Insane. Did Bo Davidson homer again? Yeah. 10-1 Yankees now. Scutaro looking up to the heavens. Yeah. Come on. The Mets lost 12-0 yesterday. Just saw that. I know. I couldn't. I'm never going to stream a blowout. I know, Anthony. It's stupid. If the game gets called off and suspended until tomorrow, I'll just end this stream and start a new one for the Cardinals Padres game. As the MLB TV is now telling me the event's in a weather delay. Just call the game. This is the first on Jolly Good Takes. No game going on. As look, keep me updated if you guys get any information on X. I know. Insane. How about just put Hauser and Marley on the field? That must be enough shit to cover the field. How about you add Bader and Devers as well? Zim Zim. I'm not gonna read that one out loud, but this is like Bull City game. This ABBA, Dancing Queen. You are my dancing queen. Come on, where's the decision? Hashtag yeah, nothing like it. Hashtag giant shit show. We could better get a stream more Cardinal series than the Giant series. Jesus. Poor Jesse Chavez. So I'm gonna try and keep you guys up to date as I'm getting information. The broadcast though has gone away, so I do not know what's happening. You know, if they suspend the game, I'm gonna play Giants win because may not get to play that all series. I'm gonna play Giants win to close the stream out. Yeah, Zim Zim. I thought they were changing that slogan at the start of the year, but they stuck with it, and I'm happy they did because the new slogan would have to deal with this crap team. We'll see, Scott. We'll see, Scott. If you're right, if they tell me a restart time and it's way too late, I apologize. I may not be able to stream that. But we'll see how late it gets. As just give me information, please. It sounds like just chat GPT a slogan. Anything better than nothing like it. So still in a rain delay. It's bloody annoying this. That's what I mean, Zimzin. That's why I'm gonna play Giants win. And if it, yeah, could you imagine insane? Ain't no, although I may be able to get a full sleep in and then wake up and stream that if it's 11 o'clock. So 3-2 here. Not much going on. Just stuck in a rain delay here. Just having a nice chit chat with you guys now. This has turned into a therapy session, no longer a a baseball stream. At least when we stream football, there'll be no rain delays. As I'm just keeping track on the Padres game. We may switch to that one, and we'll see when they reschedule the game for tomorrow. Because certain times I will not be able to do tomorrow. I know, Zim Zim. I appreciate you guys sticking through it with this delay. All I want is some information. Instead, all I'm getting, as I'll show it on here, all I'm getting is this event is in a weather delay. Give me more information than this game is in a weather delay. Spencer, I know. Insane, yeah. There is a ton to talk about. As we're getting no updates from anyone. I mean, are they bloody useless or what? Give me some updates, please. There's lots happening on the Giants off day though. Big report. Yeah, Scott, looks like we're in a weather delay. I need to change it. I've put not for long. I'm gonna change it to long. Is it Zim Zim? Is it officially a rain delay? Yeah, Insane can't even go and watch the World Cup. 20 minutes. 2 a.m. kickoff over here, that World Cup game. And then there's one even later, I think, after that. Yeah, Scott, if they don't give me updates, Zim Zim saying it's officially a rain delay. Yeah, that's what I've got. This event is in a weather delay. Scott, I think I'm gonna switch to the other game. Um, Let me just check one last time. Right, we're switching to the Padres game. Apologies if you're in this stream. I'm gonna quickly get it set up. And I'll do a new stream as well. So I'll see you in the other one. But thank you for watching this mess. As I'm gonna play a Giants win graphic because they won today. I don't know about tomorrow, but I'm not gone. I'm not gone. I'm still here. All right. I I know they didn't win. Yeah, we're gonna switch to the other stream, I think. Uh, Spencer, yeah. I think Insane. It's either gonna happen late or tomorrow. It's 9 PM in Atlanta, yeah. Well, no fake news. The Giants did win today. As yeah, we right. I'm gonna start the next stream. I'll see you on the other stream because I don't think this game is going ahead for a while. Zim Zim, they don't have to go home. Yeah, agree with that. Anyway, right. I've got to end it. Right. See you, Scott. You're probably right. I'll see you on the other stream. I'll be back in about 2 minutes.